Welcome to the age of the carriers. Here we will see how the carriers from the not-so-humble beginnings to the titans of the modern world developed and changed throughout history. It all began with the Spanish Daedalo with 2 guns and 24 balloons. She was nothing impressive. She was built in 1901 and would later be sunk by nationalist aircraft during the Spanish Civil War. The next ship to follow would be the American cruiser Birmingham. She was fitted with 12 guns and a temporary platform for testing aircraft. She would be the first ship for an aircraft to fly off of. She in turn would be followed by the USS Pennsylvania, who was the first to land aircraft at least successfully. Otherwise, we might count the kamikazes. The British later decided to use a dreadnought battleship. With 48 guns and a temporary platform, the HMS Hibernia was the first ship to launch aircraft while moving, at least successfully. The first ship to launch aircraft with a catapult, though the one it used would be quickly replaced, was the USS North Carolina cruiser. In 1917, the HMS Argus was completed with a full flight deck and became the first ship of its type with 6 guns and 18 aircraft. In 1921, the Ho Show was launched with 26 aircraft and 4 guns, and was the first commissioned carrier in the world. In 1922, the USS Langley was launched with 36 aircraft and 9 guns. It was the first American carrier. The Italian experimenting with catapult will result in the Giuseppe Miraglia. With 4 guns and 20 aircraft, it was nothing compared to the British first purpose-built carrier Ark Royal. Launched in 1937, carrying 16 guns and up to 60 aircraft, it would later be sunk by U-boat. In 1941, the HMS Unicorn was the first carrier to repair aircraft while on board. It carried 8 guns and 36 aircraft. The Lexington-class carrier Boxer would serve to be the first to launch jets with 62 guns and up to 100 aircraft. The Nuclear Enterprise would be the first nuclear-powered carrier, 2 guns and missiles. It carried up to 94 aircraft. The next American carrier, USS America, would become the first carrier not to carry conventional guns and had a maximum capacity of 82 aircraft. In 1967, the American John F. Kennedy was the first with underwater protection and over 80 aircraft. In 1972, the first major Russian carrier was launched, named the Kiev. With 4 guns, missiles, and 36 aircraft, it would prompt America to build bigger carriers. Also in 1972, the USS Nimitz, with 90 aircraft, became the first super carrier.